ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا وسيئات أعمالنا. ما يهد الله فلا مضل له وما يضلل فلا هادي له، واشهد ان لا اله الا الله وحده لا شريك له، له الملك وله العبد، يحيي ويميت وهو حي لا يموت، بأيدي الخير وهو على كل شيء قدير. واشهد ان محمدا عبده ورسوله، نبي الحمد، وعلى آله وأصحابه وخلفاء الراشدين من أبو بكر الصديق، عمر بن الخطاب، عثمان بن عفان، وعلي بن أبي طالب رضوان الله عليهم أجمعين، وعلى التابعين إلى يوم يبعثون. وبعد، يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتون إلا وأنتم مسلمون. يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجة وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا والنساء، واتقوا الله الذي تسألون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم، وما يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما. فإن أصدق الحديث كتاب الله، وخير الهدى هدى محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم، وشر الأمور محدثاتها، وكل محدثة بدعة، وكل بدعة ضلال، وكل ضلال في نار. وانا استعيذ بالله من هذا. اقول قول هذا واستغفر لكم، او كما قال الطاهب كما لا سرب له. الدعاء. الحمد لله وكفى، والصلاة والسلام على محمد المصطفى. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. وبعد، أيها الأخوة, dear brothers and sisters, we thank Allah Azza wa Jalla. We bear witness there's only one that is worth to be worshipped. And Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, indeed, his servant, the messenger, and the last and the seal of all prophets. May the peace and the blessing of Allah be upon him, his family, his household, and to those who follow the right path on the day of judgment. My brothers, we thank to Almighty Allah to make us to be a Muslim, not by our maker, not by our power, but by the love of Allah. For this reason, we have to be ikhlas. Ikhlas means to be straight path, step forward, do the right thing, follow the way of Allah that was delivered to us by the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. في عباد الله. الحمد لله. الحمد لله الذي هدانا الإسلام، وما كنا نهتدي لولا هدانا الله. We thank to Almighty Allah who guide us to the right path and the right of Islam. ونسأله أن يجعلنا خير القوم خرجت للناس تأمرون الناس بالبر وينهوا عن المنكر. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to put us on the right people who will call in the order to do the right thing and asking them to leave any wrong thing. أحمده سبحانه وتعالى. We thank you. We thank Allah. We thank Allah for showing us the right path, the way of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allah did not need anything from us. هو ذو القوة والمتين. Allah did not ask us for anything, but just give thank you. And the blessing of Allah, it's wide for Harib was Zaman. This blessing, it is enough for every living human being. But one thing that we have to be careful. Allah, He knows us more than we know ourselves. What are we going to be? What are we going to have? Has been ordained from day one before we create, before Allah created us. It's already created Rahman. It's blessing before creating the Adam. When Allah said in the Quran, في Quran 55, Surah Rahman. I love that ayah. And when I read, I was scared. Because when you are addressing your children, for example, your family, and you have been given, you have been doing all what is can do, but still, they never follow the right path of the family. Once it came to a certain point, you say, I'm doing this one, I'm giving this one, I have this one, but still, I don't know what you people are doing. That is why I put this. So, what do you want Allah to do again? When we're pushing, that's where I interpretation of my own understanding on that Surah 55, Surah Al-Rahman. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Ar-Rahman, see, Ar-Rahman, that's Allah. Alama al-Quran. Can you see now? That the knowledge, understanding, feeling, everything that we need is already been created before Allah created us. So you see, Ar-Rahman, that's Allah. Alama al-Quran, reading, writing, understanding is already here. Then خلق الإنسان. You see now, first Ar-Rahman, the Lord, the Allah, the Lord of the universe, the Creator. Alama al-Quran. Alama al-Quran. Qira'ah, reading, understanding is already been placed for you before you are born. Then خلق الإنسان. See? Then خلق الإنسان. خلق that it created man. And after that, what next? علمه البيان. God created. علمه البيان. علمه, it teaches us, it guides us for the understanding. Allah, He blesses so well, so much that if 20 people, they were craving and talking, and you are about it, let's say, maybe a quarter of a mile, and you listen to them, Allah gives you the power, you can even be distinguished who is talking there. I think Allah Yusuf is there. I think Brother Sharif is there. See how distant between you and them, and you can be able to distinguish who. Cover Allah. This part of the place of Allah. Among of the creation of this on this universe, some of them they just hear hung like animal. They pay attention for the feeling. What it is, they don't know. Can't you see sometimes when they are running, when animals running, because you just hear the sound, you don't even be able to prehend, see where this, problem is coming. You just jump. But for man, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He gives you this understanding and feeling. You can know where this voice is coming, so you can know where to run into. Cover Allah. Ar-Rahman allama al-Quran, allaka al-insan, allama al-bayan. Allama al-bayan. And then, in order to serve us well, He makes the day and night. See? وَجَعَلْنَا اللَّيْلَ لِبَاسًا وَالنَّهَارَ مَعَاشًا. In the day, we spread out, looking for our living. And then, so He gives us the light, the day. See? As-Samsu wal-Qamar. Then, and both of them in our service. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He created the sky and decorate it. So can it just be white only or black or whatever? When you look up, wallahi continues to see the beauty of Allah. At night, you see the star, see the decoration. Allah decorated for you. So you feel good. You never feel fear. See? And the both of them, they're going on their own way for your own service. And no one of them crush each other. As-Samsu wal-Qamar bi'usbani. That means coming out of the sun, coming out of the moon is part of the service to Allah. وَالنَّجْمُ وَالشَّجَرُ يَسْجُدَانِ. النجم, that is star. See? One of the ulama say, Kun kanajim, be a star. You see how the star was so obedient to Allah. When you put water in a bowl and put it outside, you can see, the star on that bowl. Because you say, I just be here according to the will of Allah. I'm not be there because I'm sure that I'm power and better, but I just do my job. And not was said there is that when the tree they move like this and go, it's part of service to Allah, and it's your blessing. You say, oh, move by to by. Why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not make it jamming, just standing like this. But to be in your service. So to be happy, then the priest will come and do like this. So, oh, I enjoy the one life, the power baby, see the place of Allah. والشجر يسجدان والسماء رفعها ودع الميزان ما شاء الله والسماء رفعها. And then when He creates the summer, it's far away. It's not coming so down that I'll go, okay, I think as we are building a house now, we may toast, No. No way. Even Allah doesn't care how tall you are. Thousands of the mountain, they are taller than you. When Allah Ta'ala comes to Mareh. When you are working, on this land, holiday, be humble. Be humble and walk gentle. Don't show off. Whatever you do, already prepare this ground. You cannot, what I can say, it cannot have any hope, no matter how heavy you are. You work as you want. And no matter how you tall, you can never toss heavy. So, my brother, be humble and be relaxed and give thanks to Allah. والنجم والشجر السوداني والسماء رفعها ووضع لميزان. Everything under the measurement. When the suns come out, so it will be in our belly. Allah did not make it so hot that we can't even do it in our business. And when the night is coming, it cannot be so dark that you can't even see yourself. Allah make it in measurement that it will be benefit for us. We did to some other floor. Oh, now you come. Wait to tell them, bẹ́ẹ̀ náà lọ̀sán kò dẹ̀ ní wá gbọ́dọ̀ pé ní ojú ẹ̀ pàápàá wà á dàbí ojú àbí tó nílé wò alámíkìtì náà dọ́gbadọ́gba fún wa والسماء رفعها ووضع الميزان ألا تطغوا في الميزان do not cross boundary. Do not cross boundary. لا تطغوا على الميزان. لا تطغوا على الميزان. Do not cross boundary. Stay. Control, and not cross the boundary. To man lolile, koni, when they're talking, they're humble. Do not shouting. Like a donkey. All this والسماء رفعها ووضع الميزان أن تكون الميزان. Then وأقيم الوسط بلا قسط ولا تحصر الميزان. وأقيم الوسط. So that means what we are doing, whatever we are doing, do it. You're dealing with one another in any business. Do the right thing. You don't need to lie before you make your own thing. Only that the woman go to the to feed. Should it often see? Can you see me? Do you understand something or back home? When somebody wants to sell this thing, how's job? The actual price that he needs is only $50. He knew that $50. If you are selling $50, I'll be okay. But why me to say $150? My brother and sister, save the time. Can you see here now? Martin Novan's price. You go to whenever you go to any store now, what you are looking for, the price. See the price. You buy, you don't buy it. What you need, you're going to buy it. But for me and you back home, something that you are going to sell $50, that was $150. That one will take. I mean, I'm a $1. So, to nobody must buy $150, and $150 can more than $25 there. Then, to make you angry. Only knew she was being in a party. One hour, but the pay. You told me $50, I pay 50 naira, I pay 50 pounds. Then you tell your customer $150. So you don't trust yourself. Because you do not trust yourself, you don't trust the second person. So $50. Can't you be yourself? $50. 50 naira, 50 pounds, 50 sefer. That's all. And do another thing. Then you will look, okay. Hold on, who are you to open more? But me and brother, are we going to do that? No. I know the 50 naira, 50 sefer, but I'm going to say 200 sefer. Eh? Wow. Sefer, what? Continue talking. See what we bring to ourselves. Lack of truth, lack of belief in one another, lack of trust in Allah. See? والسماء رفعها ووداع الميزان أن لم تتقبل الميزان وحكيم الوزن بالقسط ولا توصل الميزان. You know, when the government make, they make the investment. I remember back home when the government they make the rule of measure your clothes for those who are selling. Do you know that in order to shut up, because he knew that the customer wants to see that he used the right that steak. But my sister, they'll be eating that particular measurement so it can be shorter. Even if the government told them, hey, what are you going to do? The government have to put some silver iron to the head so that you can't be able to knock it down. But here they didn't do that. Suppose you knock it up, okay, that's all. You just go there and take what you want. The price already paid. So it make it easy for me and you. ولا توصل الإنسان والعدل ووداع ووضع العنان في أنفاكية ونال ساعة العقماء والغبن والعصف والرياح وبياي على ربكم مع تكذبان. That's particularly what has made me scared. Can you see now? الرحمن علم القرآن خلق الإنسان علمه. Like Allah was telling you, when I create you, I give you knowledge. Then I guide you. Then I make the work, the entire world to be good for you. Shamsu, when I come at it. The day the sun will come out, when the sun comes out, we're happy, all that. You move around to do your own daily thing. And then at the night, the moon will come, the moon will come home. It designed, they come for you. Oh, mashallah, this is 14 days, this is 14 days or more. Everything was clear. So I know the people like me that will live in the countryside, will understand this. Not you people, when you are born, you buy electric 24/7. You don't know night, you don't know the day. In our time, we know the day. So we be saying in our Yoruba, and Thomas, and Thomas, when you know the benefit, of the darkness, please be humble to the moon. Because it makes it, when the moons come out at night, everybody, in the countryside, you're happy. The children will play. See the blessing of Allah. Now, والشبكة السوداني والسماء رفعها ووداع الميزان أن تتقى بالميزان وحكيم الوزن بالقسط ولا توصل الميزان والعرض ووضع العنان في then the arity. See, you plant different fruit, mashallah, and see the great cover the same spot. You're going to plant something bitter. Another side, something sweet, like sugar cane. You're going to be here. And another bitter leaf going to be the other side. The same rain. Wallahi, bitter leaf going to be like bitter leaf. No matter how close the sugar cane, the close, it never be bitter. It's going to be its own sweet. Come on. They were close together. The same rain, the same, sun. And each one of them, they go their own path. See, they go their own path. Now, This is not telling me and you now. If your friend, he does not, both of you, we are not the same line now. See? For prayer. Some of you now, you will listen to the khutbah. The other one will hold a workshop. Who call me? And you remember the part of Jumma. Allah knows also do it. You pray 2 rakah for Jumma. Because Allah never wasted it. Because why? It's already, or they on you for the khutbah. Part of the khutbah, you already spend. So it make your rakah sota. You know that you miss Jumma. How many rakah you gonna pray? 4. Because you want to miss your khutbah. But for me and you that we join the Imam for the khutbah, we're gonna pray 2 rakah. See the idol, see how Allah of justice. We have to take everything, all the prayer and everything, just for learning. Allah has nothing to do with where you face. Allah does not. You remember the beginning of Dawah, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when Allah called him for Isra'a wal Mi'raj and give his salam, he never tell him where to face. See now? Pray. What? Face here? Allah doesn't say. Even said in the Quran, Surah Al-Tawbah, ليس البر أن تولوا وجوهكم قبل المشرق والمغرب ولكن البر من آمن بالله واليوم الآخر. خلاص. I don't care wherever you face. I'm there. But why with the sign of facing Qibla or one direction? You know why? So we can know each other. To unify our religion. Is the code of conduct in our membership. We face here. As soon as you come to the mass, anywhere you go to China, just wear the paper. See how unique is it? So unique. We face in the same direction. From America to Czechoslovakia, to Nigeria, to Gambia, to South Africa, everywhere you go, we are one. To the place of Allah. And we face one direction. Then, in order to unify, so because we do not want to say, when they say, okay, face east. East in my area is where the sun come up in the morning. Don't say I'm facing the sun. No. It's direction of Makkah, Bakka. Even we come about that between what you call Makkah and the Bakka. When you read all the Quran, there's nothing called Makkah. MashaAllah. So, Jumma, do the right thing and follow the way of Islam. Be Khalif. May Allah to guide us. We thank all to make us a Muslim. We thank you to be the member, of this universal and the religion of human being. Al-Islam huwa al-hayat. Al-Islam, I always say that. Al-Islam huwa al-hayat. When we are trying to be diplomatic, it's our lesson. Those religion, the Muslim religion, the Christian religion, there's nothing called that. Although, when they say Christian, listen, Christian, the Christian is the name of somebody, and nobody worship anybody. We worship Allah. So, in order to say, let's see, when you worship, you are Christian, Christ. Isa alayhi salatu wasalam, he don't ask you to worship him. Listen. Asia, that's when Islam came with a perfect name. It's not name of the Saudi, never name of Nigeria, never name of the Ocean or Senegal. Islam. And what is the name of Islam? Peace. Peace is what every human being needs. Peace in your life. So I think Islam is والحياة الإسلام. May Allah Ta'ala to give us this opportunity and then to Allah Ta'ala to guide us to life. So we thank to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala to make us Muslim. We thank for Allah who make us Muslim. And we pray for Allah, no matter so long we live in this world, inshallah, do not change our way, to the wrong way. So, ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا سلامنا أنفسنا وتقبل لنا وترحمنا لنكن من المسلمين. اللهم أهدنا فيما هديت وعافنا فيما عافيت وتولنا فيما توليت وبارك لنا فيما أعطيت وقنا شر ما قضيت فإنك تقضي ولا يقضى عليك وإن الله يسر بما وليت ولا يعز بما عليت تباركت ربنا وتعاليت يا ذا الجلال. أقيم الصلاة إن الصلاة لا تنسى المنكر